In the first film, we only get that glimpse of the really ugly, drab, horrible real world, the desert of the real. And we spend most of the time in the realm of mentally projected images. In the second film, we finally get some bodies.
The sex between Neo and Trinity seemed to affirm the body so beautifully, and the rave scene seemed to affirm material incarnation too, and that seemed to be what we possessed over and against the machines.
There's a whole school of spirituality, as you know, East and West, called Tantra. It basically maintains that neither men nor women can get final enlightenment without each other. And some of those tantric schools maintain that you actually have to have sexual union in order to get the energy to unite in a really binding way that will allow you to transcend your own ego and your own separateness.
It's a celebration of embodiment. It's a celebration of physicality and sensuality. There's no ideas, there's no minds. And there's a real interesting contrast there because their dance is a ritual. It's a communal event. This is not the first time they've done this. The drums are there, they're all set to go. You know, this is what they do. This is their sacrament. And one of the important things about it is that it's public. Everybody's body is equal. But what Neo and Trinity are doing is dangerous because it's private. It's the elevation of a certain body over all the other bodies. And you're not fighting for the survival of the group anymore. You're fighting for this one person that you love. But he's supposed to be special. So if Gnosticism is about freeing yourself from those attachments, then Neo is definitely a failure at that. What we see at the end of The Matrix Reloaded is that Neo is willing to sacrifice everybody in Zion for this one person. And that means he hasn't grasped what Neo is really supposed to be all about. And he's certainly a failure at the calling he's supposed to have to free everybody because he just treats this one person as more special than everybody else.
Love is held up as the ultimate reality. It is what motivates us and drives us and orients us. I don't think it's coincidental that so many of the world traditions not only speak about love in abstract terms, but concretize it in terms of not human love, but divine love. It is the highest glimpse that we can attain of divinity.
In all the Tantric traditions, love is what holds nirvana and samsara together. The simplest explanation of that is love can conquer all.
When the architect refers to things that can only be understood by a lesser mind,
The answer eluded me because it required a lesser mind, or perhaps a mind less bound by the parameters of perfection.
he means a different kind of mind. Rationality cannot solve the problems produced by the films, otherwise the machines would have won. There's something else that seems to be essential that saves in this film. It's intuition, it's insight, it's perception. It's the kind of experience that comes in a flash. What the architect says is that the anomaly, who is Neo, will be revealed as the beginning and the end. And if he is the first and the last, the beginning and the end, it points forward to revolutions in that he will be the programmer who reprograms from within and reboots the entire system in one giant cosmic reincarnation.